And then the Yorktown one, the interesting part of that is we spent the night doing a ghost investigation at an abandoned, haunted hospital.
Which I had no idea was the most haunted, supposedly,
It's like
in the nation.
We did have some weird stuff happen in there.
Did.
And even y'all looking through the footage this week have been like, why isn't this file there? What happened?
This
it mixed
audio
up.
got corrupt.
Well, the creepiest thing was, so he had this little thing called Spirit Talk Box.
Oh my God.
It was like this box. He told us it was like a database of thousands, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of words. And it just scans through these words. And if a spirit latches onto one, it'll pop up on the box.
AM, FM frequencies.
So it's listening to frequencies, it's scanning them constantly.
Yeah.
And then when
and
when it thinks it hears something and it patches it together with something, it goes, boom, here's a word that the other side wants you to know. For as many random words that could have come up on this little box, the ones that came up at the time they came up was freaky.
It was pretty awkward.
It was freaky because it had been telling us words and some made sense, some didn't make sense. And then I, as a ham, go to this someone spray painted help on the wall. And I look at Daniel and I make a goofy face pointing at the help. And all of a sudden I'm like, like, help, get me out of here. And my little EMF reader goes crazy. It starts going nuts at this one time on this wall, which is electromagnetic frequencies. And all of a sudden, bling, this word comes up and it says woman.
Yeah.
We're like, oh, okay, help a woman. And then the guy we were with is like, is there a woman who needs help? And it said missing. And then it said Sally. And it was like, okay, those are weird things to put together right now.
Yeah.
And then the next thing it said, it was pitch black in this hospital. So we had lights that we were holding up so that the cameras could see our faces. And the next thing it said was lights off.
And I was like,
no. And so we're like, well, look, whatever, turn the lights off. So we turn the lights off and it goes appeal. Like that appeals to me.
And so we're just kind of like, this is strange.
That's strange. And then something happened and we got this feeling that we weren't supposed to be there. So the guy we were with asked, should we leave? And these little sticks were like, yes, you need to leave. And we're like, all right, fine. Joke's over. Via con Dios. I signed off the show.
But Casey turns
the lights back on. And the next thing goes bright. Like, huh? Like it told us to turn the lights off. The second we turn it back on, it says bright. And then we're like, oh, maybe we should turn the lights back off.
Too late.
And the very next thing goes, bing, leave on the box.
And it was like with authority, it felt like.
Yes,
leave.
it did. Leave. And we're like, we're done.
Yeehaw.